Young man in Jacksonville is using music to conquer incredible odds. Caitlin Ross introduces us to Jason Jackson.
To the crowd, the concert was perfect. For Jason Jackson, it was better than that.
It felt amazing watching all the people paying attention to me, having people supporting me.
Up on stage for the first time, Jason didn't flinch.
Everything is not easy in your life. You gotta make challenges, and then you gotta keep pushing yourself until you get it right.
While playing the violin feels natural to the fifth grader, he has to do it in his own way. Sitting down on stage, you can't see the limp he struggles to hide. And looking straight ahead, the scars aren't quite as visible.
Nobody really gave me a whole lot of encouragement. Even the nurses said, don't expect too much.
9 years ago, Jason's grandfather Duncan picked him up from the hospital and took him home for good. At just 2 years old, he survived a gunshot wound to the head. His mother was shot and killed in the attack, and while Jason lived, the doctors promised a life of disability and hardship.
Because he'll never be normal. That's what they told me, and I said, he's going to be just as normal as me and you.
Normal is tough for any kid, but with lasting injuries from the gunshot, Jason has to try a whole lot harder to fit in.
I want to be like other people. I don't really want to be like them, but I just want people to stop talking about me.
Looking good, Jason. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play.
Talking about his past, his disability, the challenge that he can't.
Because I can do anything.
And with a little bit of help, maybe he can. Seeing Jason struggle with the violin, an anonymous donor stepped in with a brace to make up for the weakness on his right side.
Is that too tight?
It attaches to Jason's wrist and the bow and allows him to just play.
How does that feel? Do you need my hand?
It's awesome. I don't drop it. I can take my time playing the violin, and at least I can control it by not using my fingers.
All right.
The instructors at Jumpstart Strings, a program where disadvantaged kids can learn how to play, have seen huge improvements since Jason got the brace.
The human spirit, who are we to say he can't? Whatever he's struggling through, the human spirit can overcome a lot.
Sing a little bit louder. I can barely...
Peggy Toussaint runs the program and says she's never been prouder than when Jason stepped on stage.
If he can continue, and especially if he can perfect the bow stroke and so on, I just don't think there's a limit to what he can do.
Now, his dream is getting into La Villa, the School of the Arts in Jacksonville.
I know when he went to do his audition at La Villa, he was just as nervous as he can be because he wasn't around people that he knew, and I just said, do your best, and we'll go from there.
For now, he's on the wait list, but after the life he's led, Jason's not going to let a little wait list hold him back.
When I have to struggle and it has challenges I have to face, but I always get it. It feels like my future, because it's like when I play the violin, it's like I'm going to be doing it forever for a long time.